I'm here. I'm joined by Marie, who's the Swedish team coach, and I've got Stefan, who's a pilot for the South African team, and they're both going to be competing over the next 10 days. Marie, can I just ask you first? For the people who don't know, what exactly is Thundercat, and what can people hope to see here?
Oh, they can see really fast racing with lots of maneuvers and really action on water.
Really, so it's going to be quite spectacular.
Yeah, it's going to be really spectacular.
Stefan, these boats travel around 60 miles per hour. They're about 80 kilos in weight, I gather. What's it like to drive them? Is it tough?
Yeah, it gets really tough, you know. I mean, it's like Marie said, it's very exciting, and at those kind of speeds in a circuit with 12 boats, it's tough mentally and physically, but we enjoy it and we love it, and the people in Scarborough will for sure enjoy it as well.
Stefan, can you hear me? It's Richard in the studio.
Yeah,
it's you, but who's the current world champs?
Funny enough, I am. So.
Are you really?
Yeah, but the Swedish team, they're the actual fastest team in the world. So in a straight line, they're the fastest. So they've got a thing to prove here for us.
Yeah. Okay. How long does this World Championship last? Is it an all-year event?
Well, it's basically just the 10 days here in Scarborough, and we've got a few disciplines to run, three disciplines to be correct, and then at the end of the 10 days there'll be a new world champion, or hopefully the same world champion.
Okay, but is there? Yes, hopefully for you it will be the same one. But is there like a Thundercat season, or is this just the 10 days for you?
No, there is a season. I mean, obviously each country's got their own seasons. You know, in South Africa we run right through the year. I think we've got a break of about 2 months. And obviously the weather there is a little bit different to here, so we can ride right through the winter months as well, because we don't really get cold weather.
Yeah.
In the UK there's obviously a season as well. I'm not sure what time frame they're running up by.
The good thing, I know our sea is a little colder than you're used to, Stefan, down there in South Africa, but we don't have many great white sharks. So you'll be okay.
Yeah, and I'll be fine.
Now, you know, powerboat racing is thought of as an exceptionally expensive sport. Is it very expensive to run these teams?
I think the Thundercat racing is probably the most affordable kind of powerboat racing that you could get into. So it's not as expensive as other bigger powerboats. So it's affordable for a lot of guys, especially in South Africa. We've got quite a few guys racing because it's a cheapish sport there.
Okay, great. Now, good luck then, champ. Nice to talk to you.
Yeah, good, thanks.
Is Marie there?
Yeah, she's there.
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, Marie, good day.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, what are you going to do?
Well, he's my friend, so I think we'll put with him.
Oh, you're not going to have a fight on the pier
No.
there? Oh, okay. But the Swedish are the fastest in a straight line at the moment, are they?
Yeah, I think we are.
Okay. So, do you, Matt said you were the coach. Do you do any of the racing as well?
Not at this Worlds, but home at Sweden, I do racing, yes.
Yeah, okay. I take it the water in Sweden is a little more chilly than the water in Scarborough.
For the moment, I think so, yes.
Yeah, so you'd be kind of used to this. So how many, Marie, how many do you have in the Swedish team? How many Swedes are over?
For the moment, it's just one team over. We could expect one more boat, but he's not here yet.
Okay. And how many people does it take to run the boat then? How many people will be helping to get this boat to win the World Championship?
Oh, we're a lot of guys here helping the 2 guys who is competing. At the moment, we are 5 guys here, and there are more fans coming over next week.
Sure. So. People in Scarborough or anyone from North Yorkshire who heads over to see this racing, will they see a lot of fans? Do fans follow this event round? Will there be lots of fans from all around the world coming to see it?
Yeah, you could expect that. We have all the different countries have their own clothes, and it's going to be a really spectacular racing.
And you're going to be wearing your blue and yellow Viking horns and things?
No, we're not having the white and horse, but we have a lot of Swedish clothes.
Okay, all right then. Now, when the racing's over in the evening, I know you guys are very sensible and you probably go to bed very early, don't you? You tuck yourself up in bed and watch a bit of television. There'll be no partying going on, will there?
No, not on the races days, but I expect in the last day we'll have a big party.
Okay, because there are many very nice inns and hostels and bars in the Scarborough area that you might want to check out.
Yeah. we have to do that.
Okay, okay. Well, listen, thanks for talking to us today, Marie, and you, Stefan, as well. The world champ, amazing. And you watch those Swedes, you know, they're after your title.
No, we'll definitely watch them.
Okay, all right then, thanks, nice to talk to you. Listen, let's just talk about the weather, because we can hear that foghorn going off. If it stays foggy, can you still race?
If it's like this, I don't expect it to race.
And what about the, because the sea in North Yorkshire up there in Scarborough can get quite rough. Can you still race when it's rough?
Yeah, that's the fun part of racing.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Okay, thanks for talking to us this morning. I know it's early, and thanks for coming in.
Yeah, no problem.
Cheers. Thanks, Matt. We'll be back with you a little bit later on, okay? Matt writes over there in Scarborough, this is the World Championship Thunder Power Boats, and there was the world champion, by the way. The world champion. Lovely, Marie. It's from Sweden, and I can only guess if only we had a webcam. But anyway, we'll do some showbiz news next.
BBC Radio York, Jerry Scott.
Tonight from 10 o'clock I give you something for the weekend. It's brand new to Friday nights here on BBC Radio York. Stand by for 3 hours of great party favourites, and you can help choose the tunes that I play. Just send me a text and I'll play your top tracks here on BBC Radio York. So be here tonight from 10. It's something for the weekend as we kickstart your weekend here in North Yorkshire.